assumed you were based on the way you talk. I was like, super gay. Are you're saying that about me, or are you just powering up for yourself? Super gay! Activate lesbian belt! Just a pair of overalls. Oh shit. Super gay!
I've been on dates with actual witches, yeah. I was on a date with this girl, she casually dropped she was a witch. She was like, I'm a vegan witch. I hope that's not a deal breaker. I was like, it is. I'm not dating no fucking witch. Dog, I just started dating white girls. You want me to date a witch? How am I gonna explain this to my niggas? Like, hey y'all, this is Tituba. She is Sorcerer Supreme, I don't know.
I used to babysit, and and I think the best part about babysitting is the food, right? But in LA, it's not as fun, because it's like, you just help yourself to anything in the house. And then you open the cabinet, and it's one almond that's unsalted. And you're like, all right, Deborah. But then the last family I babysat for had like strawberry yogurt ball cereal. So I was thinking, Yahtzee, it'll do. And I grabbed the weird milk in the weird container from the fridge, and I make myself a fat bowl. And then the mom comes home later, and she goes, I'm so tired, but I still have to pump. Yes. The milk I used in the fridge was her titty milk. But it was the best goddamn bowl of cereal I have ever had. It was sweet. And so...
But it's cool, man. Texas has not legalized weed. We've been asking them to, and they just gave us more guns. We legalized open carry. We were like, we just want to carry weed. They're like, how about carry a bazooka? I was like, I don't want to. It's like, no license needed. We don't need a license. We just carry guns out in the open. But I like California style better. You guys were like, let's make it easier for people to smoke weed. And Texas was like, nah, let's make it easier for people to smoke other people.
I like the name Jeff because that is specifically a name for an adult man. That's an adult man's name. There's no babies named Jeff. That would be awesome. You meet a father, he's like, yeah, that's my newborn. He's 8 weeks old. That's Jeff. You look over, baby's like fucking smoking a cigarette. Works at Avis.
It scares me. But you know, we used to send monkeys into space. Can you believe that? We didn't know if it would work. Monkeys were the first astronaut. That's a tough job for a monkey. That's the hardest job there is. Start them with something easier. Start them with cashier. You know what I mean? That's the hardest job there is. We sent monkeys up there because we didn't know it would work, right? We still send animals into space. Some countries, like I heard that France has a space program, and a little while ago they sent 2 rats into space. Can you believe that? It's kind of amazing to me because one of the only positives of space is that there are no rats. Like, that's not happening. I'm not going to space, honestly, as you can tell. But, yeah.
I'm in like a new thing-ish, you know? It's one of those, like, we still can't be fully honest with each other yet, you know? And the other day she was sad, you know, and I was like, oh, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, I just found out my ex has cancer. Yeah, and I had to be like, oh, no. Not him. Anybody but him. You mean the tall one with the pouty lips from all of your Instagram pictures? But he seems so buff and infallible. how could this happen to the guy you left things loosely unresolved with? He's my favorite. You know, because I can't be like, oh, well, how's it feel to be on the winning team, baby? You know God doesn't make mistakes. But that's what's in my heart. I can't wait for this man to die. Just enough with the breathing. Just get in the box so I can finally go down on this lady without the guilt. I'm trying to get my own throat cancer. You know what I'm saying?
The donut hole. The donut hole. Let's stop right there. What a horrible little snack. If you want a donut, have a donut. Why are you eating the hole? It's such a freaky metaphysical concept to begin with. You can't sell people holes. A hole does not exist. Words have meanings. A hole. A hole is the absence of whatever is surrounding it. Okay? If they were really donut holes, the bag would be empty. Okay?
I didn't know anything about Jeffrey Dahmer, but apparently he was a serial killer and a cannibal, but mostly he was an alcoholic. I think if he got the drinking under control, none of that other stuff would have happened. Seriously, we've all been that drunk where you're like, I need something to eat now. The restaurants in Wisconsin, they close at like 6. That's not even his fault entirely. That's not on him. I'm just saying, man, you get the right amount of alcohol and you don't get any food in your system. Start looking at your friends different. You know, what happens when you drink? You lose your judgment, right? That's why when you get